All right, let's do this.
Hang on.
Rock and roll, motherfucker.
Hello and welcome to Sportscasters Out to Lunch. I'm your host, Arthur Blackstone. To my left is Joe McNeil.
Hi, nice time.
Thank you. Next we have the lovely Shayna Steinberg.
Oh, stop it, Arthur. You're making me blush.
That's not what I hear, Shayna. Next we have Tyler Green.
You know, Arthur, green's really the color of money. I'm the color of the American people.
Yes, perhaps for a different show. And lastly, we have Blake Goldstein.
Only my mailbox is made out of gold. Just ask my milkman.
Oh my. Well, today we are here to discuss the most important topic to man. Was Michael Jordan, in fact, the best hockey player ever?
That guy. Can I say something?
Sure, please.
Okay, awesome. That guy was by far the best linebacker, especially when he had control of the puck. Am I right?
Well, he was good at punt returns, if that's what you mean.
He's not the only one. But, it's not like he can shoot three-pointers like anybody else can.
Yes, but didn't he throw more balls than strikes?
Wait a second, are you saying that he only shot threes? Because I'm pretty sure when it came down to it, he threw the best goddamn curveball in the game. So yeah, he was the best quarterback.
The man makes doing a double split easier than hitting a golf ball past a goalie.
Well, you put that man on a snowboard and he's easily the best linebacker in the history of boxing. Let's not talk about how many times he sunk the 8-ball.
Plus, you gotta remember, he calls an audible almost every time the umpire calls a balk.
But please, remember, back to the subject here. What we are discussing is if Jordan was indeed better than Larry Bird at throwing out runners at second base.
Imagine, there you are. It's to the bottom of the ninth, and you're just one touchdown pass away from holding the Stanley Cup trophy. I mean, it's like drinking champagne with God.
That's every kid's dream, right? You're on the 3rd-yard line, and the 18th hole is your last chance. What a rush.
I totally agree. But what happens if they're all tied up after the 18th hole?
Wait, are we talking about hockey? Because the Cubs, they haven't won a game in like a year and they kind of suck.
Ouch.
What are you saying, Shayna?
Well, this is just my opinion, but don't you agree that the Major League Baseball should have more than one Super Bowl per year? Isn't that what happens after the 18th hole? I mean, Limp Dick McGee over here can win a Super Bowl with one hand tied behind his back.
More than one Super Bowl per year?
You don't agree, Blake?
Well, Shayna, I don't know if you know this or not, but it's the NBA that hosts the Super Bowl, not basketball.
Like you would know. You're this guy who thinks that Lou Gehrig beat Joe Montana's most consecutive win streaks. Pantless.
Well, Blake, you can't blame a man for only getting one hat trick in his entire career.
Joe, not only that, but he won the Indianapolis 500 every single year since 1821.
That is boxing, you fool. Do I have to tell you this again?
That's all you do know is boxing.
Well, at least he has a vast knowledge in more than one sport. I mean, you absorb about as much as a store brand tampon.
Jesus.
Hey,
All right,
at least
all
I
right.
absorbed something.
Right, let's please get back to the topic.
Okay, fine. Back to the topic. Okay, let's say Babe Ruth bowls a 300. How many times has he done that? Because, like, I bowled a 351 last Saturday night, right before I broke the springs with her.
Disgusting. Blake, that is a good question, please.
Don't look at me. I mean, I don't cover snowboarding. I have no idea how many times. My snowboarding, like, that's a difficult sport. Anybody can do it. Hell, I'm snowboarding right now.
How can you guys just be sitting here and not even mention the fact that without a proper defense reading, the Atlanta Braves would never have won the NBA Finals?
You know what, Shayna? Clearly you're bothered with the fact that more baseball players drop touchdowns than in any other sport. Name one sport where you get 7 points for stealing first. Name one.
Okay, what the hell are you talking about? It's like you're saying that Tyson isn't a good pitcher.
Oh, Jesus
Which we know
Christ.
he is.
Enough! Please, back to the topic. We are discussing if baseball players should be allowed to steal home without being instructed.
What about when you're down 2 touchdowns, you have double penetration, and you're forced to kick a field goal?
Yeah, double penetration, that always causes problems.
Double penetration?
You know what? That's nothing. I'm sick of how the officials keep crying about all the players doing end zone dances. I mean, you hit the grand slam.
Or how about when the jockey gets the roses after the horse wins a Hail Mary pass?
Tell me, Blake, is there a triple penetration?
Oh yeah, all the time. I mean, just look at the Lakers. Like, nobody can guard a punt returner like that.
Now tell me, is there a quadruple penetration?
Jesus Christ, Arthur, can we please just move on with the show?
Seriously.
Wait, and how about when the Cubs are down 2 touchdowns?
Enough about my Cubs.
Why, Shayna? Are you bothered with the fact that your Cubs lose every single game and every single Super Bowl every single week against every team? I mean, I'd be upset too.
That is pretty bad.
Why do you think that is, Shayna?
Hey, do you guys remember Sammy Sosa? Dude was the worst at third down conversions.
Okay, enough about my Cubs, please.
Hey guys, we need to stop picking on Shayna, or else she's gonna bleed through her pants again, and we can't really afford to reupholster the chairs. So.
Hey, someone better get a mop.
Gross, Shayna.
Fuck you, Tyler. And Joe, screw off. And I hate
Got
you.
this.
I hope you get
Shayna,
hit by a
please
truck.
calm yourself.
You should chill
Yeah,
too,
that's
son.
over here.
Tyler's only pissed because he lost his precious point guard from his Diamondbacks to a free agent.
That is fucking low, and you know it.
Ooh,
That's what he said.
That's what she said.
Yeah, but he was the one that actually said it.
Really, Blake?
You know, that's the only real reason he's pissed.
Shut the fuck up, Shayna.
Or what?
Enough! Please get back to topic.
Shut the fuck up, Arthur.
Seriously, mind your own.
Dude, man, you really should relax. I think what'll help is getting laid. Dude, I know a place. Top-notch stuff. Are you okay with, like, maybe catching herpes?
You know what, Blake? Why don't you go have another drink? I'm sure that'll make your wife and kids come back.
Really?
I don't mind
Wow.
if I do.
That's awful.
Damn, dude.
Enough! Please try and act professional! And Blake, put that bloody thing away!
Hey, dude, don't look at me. I'm just doing what Tyler told me to do. I don't want this faggot yelling at me.
Offensive, Blake. Really?
A little bit of professionality. Just a little bit.
You know what, Shayna? Here's one for you. Your Cubs are never gonna win it all. Not now, and not ever, frankly. I mean, we all agreed on it earlier. And you know what? God's gonna punish you by letting you live 1,000 years on this wretched earth just so you can watch them lose every single year. Bitch.
Alright, dude. I'm sorry, Arthur. I can't.
Oh, shit. Way to step up the ante, Joe.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Tyler?
Speaking of which, one time I had 100 hard-boiled eggs. Dude, I didn't shit for an entire
Hey,
month. I
Blake,
was...
shut the fuck up. What the fuck is wrong with you, Tyler? Why would you say something like that? Is it because I broke up with you before Halloween last year?
For God's sakes, Joe. Really?
Hold on a second. I'm not even close to
Oh,
being
wait
finished.
a second, dude. After the Halloween party, that's why you didn't call your friend back. Because you didn't want her finding out that you fuck.
A Halloween party?
My bad, dude.
Why wasn't I invited?
Because nobody likes you.
Strike 3. You're out. By the way, your best friend is a whore. Just like Arthur's mom.
Hey!
Piss off, Joe. And that was you? She never told me who it was that night, and I can see why. God knows why she cried the whole next day, because I wouldn't even cry over you. Although, she did say her ass hurt for the entire week. I'd cry over that.
Oh, you're a backdoor man, huh, Tyler? Sneak from behind?
Gross.
I don't think that's what the door is meant by backdoor man.
Tell me, Blake, are you a backdoor man?
Jesus, Arthur.
You know what? We wouldn't even be in this whole situation if you didn't have a best friend that was such a whore. Let's be realistic.
Shayna, you know your spray tan can only take you so far.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean, Blake?
Like my boy Tyler pointed out, just like your best friend, you two are a whore.
Everybody needs to chill the fuck out. Please.
You know what? I got a
Asshole.
few in me. I'll bang you on this table right now. Just clear the tables. Everyone can watch.
You're a fucking douche, Blake. God, I can't wait for you to die.
Dude, there's a pterodactyl.
You know what? Why do we have this stuck-up bitch on the show anyways, Arthur? I mean, I swear to God, our periods are gonna sync up if she stays here any
You
longer.
know what?
Tyler.
You know what? I'm sorry. I totally didn't mean it. It's the liquor talking. I swear.
Wait.
Please leave your personal lives out of this!
No!
Are you drunk already?
Dude, fuck man, I've been holding it together, dude. But like I've been drinking since like noon yesterday. You better fucking slow down.
You know what,
with that
Shayna?
shit,
Why are
dude.
you here anyways? Didn't you make enough money from your prostitution
taste.
days, or did you forget to charge?
You know what, Tyler? You are such a bastard. And Arthur, you are a terrible host.
I'm sorry, Shayna!
That's-
I am trying to...
Wait, stop!
That's why nobody
Everybody
likes
needs
you.
to let me speak, okay? Please? Let me Okay, Babe Ruth was obviously the best linebacker ever. He like pucked that ball like crazy.
Joe, how can you say something like that?
Dude, hold
Please
on.
slow down.
Dude, wait, no, you got it all wrong, Joe. He was the best bowler, unlike your fucking shitty Dodgers.
Jesus Christ.
You know what? Let him rip on the Dodgers. At least it'll give my poor Cubs a break.
Poor is right, and that's all they're ever gonna be. Bunch of fucking homeless poor Cubs.
Hey, everybody. Hey, I'm Arthur. Double penetration. Backdoor action. Let me grab those antlers.
This is a
I'm running
nightmare.
this show now.
You know
Blake,
Tyler?
please let me have
You know
a
what your
drink.
real
A
problem
sip
is?
even.
You believe I
Fuck
move
off,
too
dude.
fast.
This shit's mine.
Whenever I would invite you to come meet my parents, you would always find a reason to get out of it. Whenever I talk to you about moving in together or possibly getting married or even kids or a puppy, you would freak out.
Puppy.
You're afraid of commitment. That is what your problem is, and that's why I broke up
All
with
right,
your
on that
sorry
note, we're
little
going
white
to go
ass.
ahead and take a break. We will see what Clyde
That's a
Weatherstone
lot
has
of
for us down
Have
at
some,
the
dude.
races.
Come on.
Clyde?
Thank you, Arthur. Welcome, everyone, to Yankees Stadium, where we are ready for one fantastic hockey game race. So, contestants, I'd like to know, and I think all the viewers would at home, what did you guys do to prepare for today's event?
I did 100,000 push-ups, I did 5,000 pull-ups, and like 6,000 abs.
6,000 abs. That's amazing. How about you, Henry? What did you do to prepare for today's event?
I did a lot more than he did. I drank all the bottles in my house. I went to the store and I bought more bottles, so I drank all those in the parking lot.
Well, at least you'll be well hydrated. Well, looks like we're going to be in for a delightful event tonight. Who's ready for some racing action? And they're off. Headed into the first corner. We've got an outside pitch. Oh, looks like the hockey puck has been stolen by Valentino. That's going to cost him. Oh, and he calls a timeout, but there are no timeouts in this game. Corner number 2. Looks like a close one. Oh, a surprise spinning back kick, but dodged by Valentino. Henry comes back with an uppercut. Very good job, Henry. Yes, marvelous and fantastic. Oh, getting neck and neck, closer and closer. Valentino is now riding Henry like a jockey. Just fantastic and marvelous. Arthur, my wife left me this morning. I don't know if you knew that. She just left. Which didn't even do my laundry, so you'll have to excuse the meatball stain on my shirt. And we're back! Fantastic! Fantastic! And we're doing amazing! This makes me just want to turn my pants inside out, slap myself on the bottom, and call myself a piñata. Henry! What's going on? He's slowing down. He appears to have a bit of a limp. Go run! It'll be fantastic!
You got a light?
No,
I don't want to run anymore.
why not?
Valentino's cheating.
But you're such an amazing specimen. I mean, get back in the race, man.
No, I can't get back in the race.
You can do it. For me.
I'm tired. Tired.
Then I guess all is lost. Well, Valentino's still at it. He's hop, skipping, and jumping his way right into our hearts. Rounding corner number 3's without competition, so both winning and losing at this point. Well, I guess we all just keep going in our own little way, don't we? What?
Never mind. I found my light.
Great. Thank you. Fantastic. Valentino, running a race by himself.
Hey ladies.
Hey there.
How you doing?
Looks like Valentino's having some strong.
Man, I kicked his ass. He cheated and I still won. Yeah, that was great.
get out of the fucking shot. I swear to God, I'll tear out your goddamn throat and eat your fucking larynx. Get the fuck out of the shot. Fantastic! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have had one hell of a race, ending in a tie.
Do you guys want to go to my house? I have fast car and lots of champagne.
Sure.
Go.
Valentino seems to have found some admirers. They don't look herperitic at all.
I'm going home to fornicate with these women
He's trying to say that, oh shit,
all night long.
here it comes.
Going home to fornicate with those women all night long. And I'm going to die alone. So that about sums it up for tonight. I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. And
Be a cheater out there, and I still kicked his ass.
shut the fuck up. Get the fuck off. God, just get up! Just go!
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Fuck it! I'm gonna fucking die alone. I'm gonna die alone. She's gonna divorce me. She's gonna take my kids. She's gonna leave me with nothing. Kids are like a huge tax write-off, aren't they? I don't know. She always used to do the taxes. I was never any good at that shit. I was never any good at anything. God. I can't even get a quiet set! Why, God? God personified as a tiny airplane! Ruining everything! You're like my fucking wife! You're like a tiny flying version of my wife, and my kids are just dangling from your little landing gear. Kids are a tax write-off, though, right?
I'm gonna fucking murder you, toothless bitch!
It's like God has abandoned us all.
Hey, dude, have you ever gotten like a boner at like the worst possible moment? I was at my grandparents' like wedding or
I'd
some
say
shit.
so.
Dude, fucking tent city.
You know what the problem is? Is that you're
I'd
so
rather with my cousin, you
you're
know?
so just fucking
Have made
clingy.
out or something.
Shut the fuck up. Like, let's face it, you're gonna be alone probably forever, and you have to watch the fucking Cubs lose alone for every single year for the rest of your life. You know what? You should probably adopt a cat every time they lose, so at least you won't be alone for eternity.
You know what, Tyler? You're a prick. And by the way, I have one single cat. I don't know where you get cats from. I have one. And by the way, the Cubs, they will win Super Bowl this year. You just watch. This year, Super Bowl, the Cubs.
Fuck.
I hate cats.
Dude, I am almost
My
out.
dad,
Shit.
he like cats. I hate them.
Please, let's pretend we're
smell
professionals
good.
here.
Hey, you know what? I still haven't had a chance to see your lovelies. I mean, you want to let those doves fly away?
That's true. I
You
want
know
to
what,
see some
Blake?
tiglies.
Shut up. And Joe, stop
You
being
know
a
what,
perv.
Sheena? I'm not mad at the fact that you moved too fast. And I'm not mad at the point that you introduced me to your parents after we had gone out like 2 times. That's fucking weird. You know what? I'm not even mad that I wasted my time with some dead behind the eyes bitch like you. It's just that you think you're just such hot shit, and you like the way you walk around. You're like one of those fucking fat girls that carries around pepper spray. Don't flatter yourself. Nobody wants it anyways.
That shit's real.
You know why I introduced you to my parents after only 2 days? It's because you have a small penis, and I felt bad for you, and I thought that you're the kind of guy that feels like he's gonna be alone forever, so you were trying to hook up and marry someone as quick as possible.
You know what?
So it makes sense.
That does
Plus,
make sense.
you're a total mama's boy.
Yeah, the little dick thing is so true, especially when your ass hurt for 2 weeks, besides your friend who only a week.
You know what, Tyler? Fuck off.
You know what, Shayna? Do me a fucking favor. Next time you see your whore of a mother on the street, go ahead and ask her this little question. On the day of your birth, when she was actually giving birth to you, and a giant frothing fucking cockroach fell out of her vagina, she didn't stomp that piece of shit and throw it in the dumpster in the back. Instead, she raised it and named it Shayna. You fucking stupid cunt. I hate you.
Dick!
Ugh! I want to fucking marry that woman.
Pterodactyl! Yes.
So I guess it's just us, huh, Blake?
Blow me, Arthur.
Don't tempt me, Blake. I will ravage that butthole safari. Well, that'll be it for this evening. Stay tuned for a brand new episode of Auto Mechanics Out to Dinner, where a group of auto mechanics that don't understand cars discuss cars. Good night. Thank you for joining us. Spay, neuter, children. Take your trash out. Good night. Thank you.
Fuck, I've been drinking since like noon yesterday. You better slow down with that shit, man. You're just going at it too much.
It's distracting me from the other people.
You know what your real problem is, Tyler? You're afraid of commitment. You are. You were straight up afraid of it. When I used to ask you to come meet my parents, you would always dodge them. Whenever I asked you about moving in together or possibly getting married, you would totally change the subject. That's why I broke up with your lame white ass. That's why you're angry.
Your ass is white?
Dude, if you want a firm ass, butt clenchers in the shower. When I get in there, just like 5 seconds, you release. Fucking, you can bounce a quarter off that thing, dude, and it would knock your fucking eye out.
Everyone was quiet.